Hi friends, welcome to all. In this video we are going to discuss CCNA version 7 packet tracer activity, basic device configuration. Okay, before coming to this packet tracer activity, friends, if you are watching our channel first time or if you like to get this type of technical videos in future, consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to enable that bell icon near to the subscribe button so that you will get a notification message whenever we upload a new video. And also, if you like to get more technical contents or if you like to contact our team, you can visit our website, a link I given in the description below. Okay, now we will come back to our packet tracer activity. Here we can see our addressing table, but this addressing table is incomplete. No device information, no IP address information, and no default gateway information. Okay, here we can see our objectives: complete the network documentation, then perform basic device configurations on a router and a switch, then verify connectivity and troubleshoot any issues. Okay, what we are going to do in this activity: your network manager is impressed with your performance in your job as a LAN technician. She would like you to demonstrate your ability to configure a router that connects to LANs. Your tasks include configuring basic settings on a router and a switch using the Cisco IOS. You will also configure IPv6 addresses on network devices and hosts. You will then verify the configurations by testing end-to-end connectivity. Your goal is to establish connectivity between all devices. They given a note here: the VLAN 1 interface on will not be reachable over IPv6. Okay, in this activity you will configure the router, switch, and the PC host. Again a note: packet tracer will not score some configured values. However, these values are required to accomplish full connectivity in the network. Okay, here we can see the requirements. Provide the missing information in the addressing table. So here we can see this addressing table is incomplete, and here is our addressing table in spreadsheet. First of all, we will try to get the IP address of these NG devices. We will check any address given or not. ipconfig/all, and here we can see fast Ethernet 0. Here we can see IP address and it's submit to mask. We will update our addressing table. It's a user -01, and we will copy this IP address. It's a user -01, and here is IP address. Okay, here we can give IPv6 address. Here we will give a prefix. It's /24. Once more we can verify that. Yes. Now we will try IPv6 config. Okay, and here we can see link local address only, no IPv6 error set. Okay, no props. We'll close this and we will go to user -02. Coming to desktop, command prompt ipconfig all, and here is IP address. We will copy that. Coming to our spreadsheet, it's a user -02 /24. We will give IPv6 config. It's not set. Okay, now we will go to user -03 desktop, command prompt ipconfig. We will copy this IP address. It's a user -03. Okay, 0 hyphen 03 slash 24. Now we will go to user hyphen 04 desktop command prompt ipconfig slash all. We'll copy this IP address. Here we can see to mask, and it's a user hyphen 04 slash 24. Now we have to get the default gateway. Here we can see this network is connected to this router RTA, to this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0, and here it's connected to gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Okay, so we'll here we can see those interfaces. Our device name is RTA. We will go to this RTA CLI, press return to get started. Okay, enable, then we will give a show IP interface brief. And here we can see for these interfaces not set any IP address. Okay, here we will decide an IP address for this interface, gigabit Ethernet 0/0 and gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Here we can see our network 172.14.5.0. So we will assign first usable IP address for these interfaces. So here we can give for this interface G0/0, we can give 172.14.5.1. Okay, that can be done. Coming to our addressing table, for the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0, we will give 172.14.5.1/24. So now we got our default gateway for these devices, user-01, user-02, or for this ASW-1 switch. So here user-01 default gateway, user-02, then for this switch we can name it, it's ASW-1. And this is ASW-2. Now we will try to go to this ASW-1 switch, but here we can see this configure is locked. Okay, now here in this network we can use default gateway as 172.14.10.1. I mean for this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1, the first usable IP address. Okay, coming to our spreadsheet, gigabit Ethernet 0/1, we can give 172 dot, it's 14.10.1/24. We'll copy this address. This is the default gateway for these devices such as user-03, user-04, and for this switch ASW-2. Okay, here we can see our ASW-2, then user-03, then user-04, and here itself we can see this user-04 is not in the same network range. Here we can see it's in 5.60. We know it should be in a 10.range. So actually they configured incorrectly on this PC user-04. Okay, now next part or remaining is we have to get the IP address for these two switches, ASW-1 and ASW-2. Okay, how we can do that? Here we cannot access the CLI of this switch ASW-1. We can see configure is locked. Okay, we will go to ASW-2. Oh, we can access it. Enable. We will give a show IP interface brief. Okay, and here we can see this VLAN 1 IP address is not assigned, so we have to assign IP address for this switch ASW-2. Okay, here these two IP address information we will keep it painting, and here we can see IPv6 information network address 2001:db8:cafe:1/64. We will verify our router RTA. Enable show IPv6 interface brief, and here we can see IPv6 address also not assigned for these interfaces gigabit Ethernet 0/0 and gigabit Ethernet 0/1. Okay, we will plan some IP address for these two interfaces, IPv6 addresses. Okay, here coming to our spreadsheet here for this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0, we will plan this address 1:1. Then for this interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1, we will plan 2:1. Also here we have to give a link local address. For this router RTA we will use FE80:1 and same router FE80:1. So we got our default gateway for these PCs. Right. Also we will assign an IPv6 address for these edge devices. Okay, just we will copy this cell. Here we will use 1:F. Okay, or because we have two PCs, here we will use okay, we will use 2 and 3. Here we will use 2 and here we will use 3. Okay, that's okay. We will try with this. Then for this PC user-03 different network, so here we will use 2.2 2:2. Okay, then here we will use 2:3. Yeah. Okay, now in this addressing table our device switch IP address is pending. Okay, anyways, we will keep it pending. We will go to other requirements. Name the router and the second switch. You will not be able to access the switch. Okay, they mean that we will not be able to access this first switch ASW-1. Okay, first of all we will go to RTA CLI. You will go to global configuration mode, configure terminal. You will set the host name as RTA, then press enter. Okay, now we will go to ASW-2. enable configure a terminal, and here we will set the host name as ASW-2. Okay, right. Now what we do is a basic configuration of a device. Okay. Now use Cisco as the user exit password for all lines, for line console as well as for line VTY. Okay, we can do that. We will go to RTACLI. Here first of all we will go to line console 0. Here I am using tab button to complete this incomplete unique command. So don't confuse how this command comes automatically. Okay, line console 0, then we have to set the password as Cisco, then we have to give the command login. Now we will exit and we will go to line VTY. We will go to all the lines from 0 to 15, all the 16 lines. Then we will set the password as Cisco, then we will give login. Now we will do it on this switch ASW-2 CLI. Here we will go to line console 0, password as Cisco, then login. We will exit and we will go to line VTY 0 to 15, all the lines. We will set the password as Cisco, then we will give login. Next is use class as the encrypted privileged exit password. Encrypted privileged exit passwords. Okay, coming to RTACLI, we will exit from this line mode and we will give enable secret as class. Now we will go to ASW-2, exit, and we will give enable secret as class. Now encrypt all plaintext passwords. Okay, coming to RTACLI, we have to use service password encryption. Coming to ASW-2, same command, service password encryption. Next is configure an appropriate banner. Coming to RTA, we will set the banner message of the day with the delimiter. We will give warning. Okay. Now coming to ASW-2, banner MOTD, warning. Next is configure IPv4 and IPv6 addressing for the switch according to the addressing table, and again we have the same requirements. Okay, and we will configure our router RTA with IPv4 and IPv6. Then later we will configure our ASW-2. Okay, now coming to RTA. First of all, we will configure a gigabit Ethernet 0/0. We will go to the interface, gigabit Ethernet 0/0. Then we will set the IP address. Here we can see that we will copy this address. Then this subnet mask. No shutdown command. Also we will set this IPv6 address. IPv6 address, we already copied that address. Also we will configure IPv6 address FE80:1 FE80:1 as our link local. Now we will configure our interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1. We will exit and we will go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1. We will copy this IPv4 address. IP address, it's here. Then the set mask. No shutdown. Also we will set IPv6 address. Coming to our addressing table, we will copy this address. We'll paste that here, then press enter. Now coming to IPv6 address, we will set the link local address. It's a fe80:1 as a link local. Next is the hosts are partially configured. Complete the IPv4 addressing and fully configure the IPv6 addresses according to the addressing table. Okay, we can do that. First of all, we will come to user-01 IP configuration, and here we can see IPv4 configured partially. We have to configure this default gateway. It's 5.1. Also we will set IPv6 address. Okay, for user-01, here we can see IPv6 address. We will copy this address, then it's prefix /64, then IPv6 gateway. Okay, next we will configure user-03. Default gateway 5.1, then IPv6 address user-02, then prefix /64, then it's a default gateway IPv6 gateway. We will go to user-03 IP configuration. Here is a default gateway. It's a 10.1. This is what we given. Next is IPv6 address. Then a prefix /64. Then gateway fe80:1. Finally, we will go to user-04 IP configuration, and here we can see they configured this IP address incorrectly. Coming to our topology, we can see that it's 172.14.10.0 network. So here we have to give a 10 dot. Okay, then we will set default gateway. It's a 10.1. Now we will get IPv6 address. Then a prefix 64 and the IPv6 gateway fe80:1. Next is a document interfaces with the descriptions including the VLAN 1 interface. Okay, we have to set description for the interfaces. First of all, coming to RTA, we'll exit and we will go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/0, and we can set the description. Here we will give to the LAN 172.16.5.0. Okay, now we will exit and we will go to the interface gigabit Ethernet 0/1. We can give any description. Okay, here we will give to the LAN, it's a 10.0. Next we will go to SW-2. Password is a Cisco. Enable password is class. Configure terminal. We will go to the interface VLAN 1 and we will give a description. We will give ASW-2 a switch. In the description. Okay. Now save your configurations. Okay, we can do that. Coming to RTA. Here we will give press Ctrl Z, press enter, copy running config startup config. Now we will go to ASW-2 CLI, press Ctrl Z, then enter, copy running config startup config. Next is verify connectivity between all devices. All devices should be able to ping all other devices with IPv4 and IPv6. Okay, before that we will go to SW-2 VLAN 1 IP address. Here we have our network for this. We'll copy this IP address and we will give here the last usable IP address for this switch. It's a 254. Okay, then we will assign this IP address to this switch. Now we will assign this IP address to this switch ASW-2. We will copy this address /24. It's okay, and here we can see the default gateway. Configure terminal. We will go to the interface VLAN 1. We will set the IP address. This is what we planned, and the mask dot. Okay, then we will give no shutdown command. Also we will set the default gateway. We'll exit and then we will give IP default gateway. What is that? We will check it here. Here we can see default gateway. Okay, DEFAULT, it's 10.1, right? So once more we will give a copy. We'll press Ctrl Z, copy running config startup config. I think we missed out many things. So here we can see completion status only 78%. We will verify that. We will go to check results and assessment items. So here we can see the details. Okay. ASW-2, here we can see VLAN 1 IP address. So we have to set correctly. Okay, then coming to RTA or router, IPv6 address. What is the problem? Here we can see 2001:db8:a:1 IP address prefix length, it's incorrect. Also for this interface, gigabit Ethernet 0/1 2001:db8:B:1. It shows your B:1. Okay, We will check that. Also this link local address is incorrect. Okay. Oh, also we have to enable IPv6 unicast routing. Yes, obviously. Then default gateway IPv6. Okay, we will check all these. We will go to our router and we will give configure a terminal IPv6 unicast routing. This command is very important to route IPv6. Here, before coming to that troubleshooting, we will verify our end-to-end connectivity. We will get the IP address of this PC. We will ping from user-01, and we can see it's working. Even we will get the IPv6 address. Then coming to user-01, and we will ping to PC user-03, and here we can see it's working. Even we can try to this PC. It's working. Now here our network is ready to communicate, but here in this activity it shows the completion status. It's 81%. The thing is, we have to configure this pka file as per their requirements so that we can score full mark. Okay, just for a scoring purpose, we will go to this check result and we will check here. Here in this RTA we can see IPv6 address. So here the given for scoring is 2001 colon db8 colon a double colon 1. Okay, we will try this. We will go to RTA and we will go to the interface gigabit ethernet 0/0, and we will set this IPv6 address as 2001 colon db8 colon a double colon 1/64, and here we can see completion status, it's 81. We will try with this IP address, and now here we can see the completion status shows 83%. And then now we have to change this IPv6 address on all these PCs. We have to make the same network. Anyways, we are not going to do that. So we will come back and we will assign or reassign that previous IP address. We will try this. Okay, here we will give db8 colon. It's as per our labeling here we can see CAFE colon 1 double colon 1/64. Okay. Next is troubleshoot and document any issues. Okay. Implement the solutions necessary to enable and verify full end-to-end connectivity. So here we got end-to-end connectivity. Click check results button to see your progress. Click the reset activity button to generate a new set of requirements. Yes. So friends, you can click this reset activity so that you will get a different set of requirements, and then you can configure that packet tracer activity. And friends, when you do this packet tracer activity, you may get different requirements, different topology with a different network address. So just write some comments regarding your packet tracer activity in our website. Link I given in the description. Or if you get trouble with any of this packet tracer activity, you can contact our team using our website. so that we will go through that activity and we will help you. So friends, in this video we have seen this packet tracer activity, basic device configuration. Now dear friends, if you have any doubt, any suggestions, please comment below. Also, if you like our video, give a thumb and share with all your friends. Stay tuned and we will meet again with the next video. Thank you.